Good morning, I'm Brittany Flores, and my husband and I are doing this YouTube channel so that we can chronicle our P90X3 experience. We did the P90X for ever, and we kind of burnt out on it, but we got a lot better bodies from it, a lot better energy, a lot better health, and since then we've rededicated our life to fitness and to helping others find fitness. I'm a yoga teacher. You can see by the other films that I have on this channel, they're all yoga. So now it's time to incorporate the yoga and the P90X3. Both my husband and I are martial artists, so we are going to be incorporating all of that. But anyway, this morning I'm here to talk to you about food. So the P90X3 comes with this diet guide, which is actually a lot less complicated than the P90X diet guide. P90X diet guide, you got really confused with weights, measures, how much protein for your size, blah, 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 blah. All of that's still very important, but for the layman or for the person that works 40 plus hours a week and doesn't want to sift through all of that crap, not that that's crap, this is a much better way of doing it. So my husband and I were just going over how we were going to make our Shakeology shakes this morning. We got the sample for Shakeology, and it's so delicious and good that we're actually going to go through our budget to see what we can cut out in order to keep this. And I think it's important to point that out, that if you find in your fitness goals that there's something that you want, but you think that you can't afford it, the idea is that you will always be able to afford and have what it is that you put your mind to. So I'm pretty confident that if we go through our budget today, we're going to find some holes, some places where we can tighten up, so that we can actually get this good nutrition into our bodies. But anyway, yesterday we had our shakes with soy milk and berries, frozen berries from a friend's house. Soy milk is great if you can't drink regular milk, but it's not the best for you. So right now we're trying to figure out if our daughter has nut allergies, so we're all drinking soy milk. But today my husband and I are going to get our own almond milk. She'll keep the soy milk for a little while, or a Lactaid. But anyway, that's what we have, so that's what we're using this morning. Before, when I used to make smoothies, I just fill this sucker up to wherever I thought was comfortable for me, and I ended up with like 2 smoothies, and woohoo, 2 smoothies for breakfast. Well, guess what? Part of the reason why the P90X didn't do exactly what my husband and I wanted us to do is because we didn't do the diet properly. Not that you need to be a crazy measurer with like weights and pulleys in your kitchen, but take the time, get something simple, look at the ounceage for how much you're supposed to have per serving, especially when it comes to shakes and power bars and stuff like that. It really doesn't take that much time. So instead of just eyeballing it, I'm going to use this. So 12 ounces. There's 12 ounces. Like my mom taught me, measure on a flat surface, and there you go. Into the baby bullet we go. We have a baby bullet. We made all of our daughter's food when she was tiny. We still do that. Not in the baby bullet, but on the stove. But anyway, we still have this great piece of equipment. Whatever you have to blend something, use it. You don't have to go out and get all new stuff. If you got a baby bullet at home, especially if you're a mom or a parent that's been making the food for them, just use it. It's fine. It actually works really well. It's just a little noisy. And you can only make one at a time. I'm going to go with an organic banana today. The berries are great, but neither my husband and I like the pits, so we're going to do that. And yesterday, it turns out that after reviewing our diet, I did not calculate enough fats or proteins in with the Shakeology. So the Shakeology, as I'm starting to understand it, if you want to eat it just on its own, that's fine, but it's probably more of a snack. If you want to make a meal out of it, especially breakfast, you have to check to see how many proteins you need, which again is super easy with the P90X3. But so yeah, yesterday we didn't get to add this yummy goodness, which is about 1.5 teaspoons of sunflower seed butter. Because like I said, our daughter has a possible nut allergy, so we're all eating this, which is ridiculously good. Very, very sweet though. Alright, so I've got 12 ounces of milk. I've got an organic banana. I've got about 1.5 teaspoons of sunflower seed butter from Trader Joe's. Here's the magic. 1 scoop of Shakeology. Yes, I am missing the top to the baby bullet. Yes, I am using the top of another child's. Never mind. We're going to get a new one.
Maybe just a blender.
Almost done. Sneaky black. And there you go. So mystical, magical. Ooh, I've got breakfast. Little lumpy, that's okay. And I've even got a little left over to sneak a couple of extra sips. So that's what we're doing today. We're looking at diet, we're looking at Shakeology, we're looking at our budget. I feel great this morning. My husband, he says he feels great this morning. We did our first workout yesterday. Very excited. Already I can see my abs sucking back in from the holiday bloat, so it's going to be a good day. Hope that you're having a great day, and stay tuned for more updates.